I'm the kind of guy that listens to all kinds of different music. Back in Brazil, we have a Cuban wrestling coach. So when it's the wrestling day training, we listen a lot to reggaeton. So he listens to it a lot in Cuban, and so he brought it back to Brazil, and we listen to a lot of that. I think it's cool. And usually I just listen to some hip hop or rap, things like that. But I literally listen to everything for training. I think rap and hip hop are the ones that kind of give me that mood for fight.
Man, I listen to everything. I remember a long time ago, Boss Rutan was talking about that, where he had his playlist, and he said that he was a psychologist or somebody saw his playlist and was like, "You're a psychopath," because there's so many different kinds of music. I think if I had my playlist checked, they'd probably say the same thing about me, because I have everything from like classical to like I don't know, like classical to like Daft Punk and to like random '90s music, and then to hip hop from today. So I listen to everything. Really depends on my mood. But one thing that I don't like music from this generation. To be honest, I'm stuck in the '90s still. I feel like I'm still stuck in the '90s, listening to '90s music, which I feel is it's like the best. These days, I've been listening to a lot of Daft Punk. I was listening to Daft Punk earlier during my interval sprint workout, and Daft Punk's good. So been jamming to that.
That's weird. Right now, I'm listening to a lot of Disney playlists, and then KO the Conspiracy. Actually, he wrote my walkout song, so I always I listen to him a lot during the last few weeks of camp. I have a playlist called Fight Camp. It's the same 51 songs, and every now and then I'll take one out and add one in there. But that one's just a weird mix. It's got like Disney. It's got a little bit of got some Disney, a little bit of Taylor Swift. I just had to delete all the R. Kelly off of there. That sucks. It's tough because there's some songs I don't even realize are R. Kelly. I'll be driving. I'm like, oh, damn, I got to next it. But there's even some Nicki Minaj on there. So I've got a really wide variety, a lot of Michael Jackson.
I flip around, depending on what mood I'm in. So I'll go from outlaw old school country, like Johnny Cash and Willie Nelson, Merle Haggard, to like beach music and reggae. I jump around. I'll play some Post Malone sometimes, or what's his name, Russ. I'll listen to him sometimes. 90s R&B, Tom Petty. Like, I'm all over the place. Just kind of depends on what my mood is that day.
Rock and roll. People already getting upset at me because they want some hip hop, but like I like rock and roll, man. I always put rock and roll for every night, man. The rock and roll music, So yeah, that's my music, classic rock, classic rock. Guns N' Roses, sometimes chill. If I'm home, drink a little bit of wine. I like Pink Floyd, stuff like that. Metallica, all classic rocks, man.
Man, my Asian peeps. I gotta give a shout out to I listen to a lot of Stupid Young. I listen to Heartbreaker. I listen to this new kid on the come up. His name is Ching. He's a Laos kid. Yeah, his name is Ching, and he just made a song with Stupid Young. That thing is fire. You gotta check it out, bro.
All right.
But I try to like T Campbell, all these guys that are really well known on the internet. I give them props, man. I've met them. I hung out with them. They're really cool guys. But on my playlist, really, I listen to everything, man. Like, I'll listen to worship music, because like I've been getting really close to God lately, man. And I listen to a lot of worship music. It just really calms me down. It gets me right mentally, especially right now. Sometimes I'm emotional, miss my kids. I listen to a lot of Big Sean for a lot of inspiration. Meek Mill, and of course my man J. Cole. J. Cole's my favorite artist of all time.
I only listen to J. Cole, really, man. His new album I really like. All of his old stuff I really like. But I'm not crazy about like kind of like the new rap style and stuff. So, really, all that I can like bear to even listen to is just like J. Cole.
All right, so I got a couple different genres. So not genres, it's all rap, but a couple different flows. Like when I'm just going on my way to the gym, I like to listen to like Future. You know, he always hype me up and whatnot. And then, but like right before a fight in the locker room, it's like old school, like DMX, Tupac, the Locks. You know, stuff like that, like old school shit like that. Get me hype. But a lot of Tupac and DMX in the locker room before the fight. But other than that, like when I'm just out and about and practicing stuff, it's Future, you know, Wayne, Drake.